Yeah, I've been involved with Corvettes for Kids for approximately 3 years now. First couple of years, I didn't really have any clue what Camp Ooch was or what it did or how it did it. But then I started to research it more and found out it was a great cause. Kids are allowed to go to camp, no cost to their parents. They can do their full medical treatments up there at the camp and still have fun. I actually went to visit the camp about a month ago, and I actually spoke with one of the doctors and some of the nurses and some of the volunteers who are counselors up there, and the attitude and just the positive energy at the camp was incredible. So I approached our department and basically said, well, let's get something going for the department. We were able to get some arts and craft supplies raised for the camp, which is why we're here today.
For me, it's about giving back to the community, and certainly Toronto Paramedic Services staff are very generous in that regard. It's just in their nature. And the paramedics are generous and caring professionals, and they very much want to lessen the pain of any patient. And I can't think of a better way of doing that than supporting a child that has been diagnosed with cancer than to give donations to Camp Ooch and let a child go to camp and be a kid again.
So essentially it's just, whether it's in the hospital or up at camp, I mean, even kids on treatment are up there, and so they're receiving treatment, they're receiving blood products. When Stephanie first got her central line put in, we were so paranoid as parents about keeping the dressing clean, and the nurses were saying, oh, you know, don't worry about it, there's kids, you know, in the middle of treatment with their stuff and they're swimming in the lake. It just meant, so, you know, there's a lineup at the nurse's station afterwards to get their dressing changed on their, for their lines and that. So it's huge, it just allows them to be kids. You know, it might not be something every kid gets a chance to do, but it allows them to be kids, which is what they should be doing, not spending time in the oncology ward at sick kids.
So my name is Petra Kovacs, and I am the in-hospital program manager for Camp Ooch. Camp Ooch is a nonprofit organization that serves kids with and who have been affected by childhood cancer. So we serve kids in 3 different ways. We have our traditional summer camp up in Muskoka, and then 2 other ways that a lot of people might not know about are camp here in the city as well in the hospital. So what we do is we meet kids where they're at. If they're able to go up to camp up north, that's great, but some kids are at a stage in their treatment are not well enough to go up to camp up north, so we offer programs here in the city, and that's where we are right now, Ooch downtown, as well as doing programming in Sick Kids Hospital and McMaster Hospital in Hamilton. So we like to thank at Camp Ooch here, the Toronto Paramedic Services. We really couldn't run camp without community donors like them, and all of the stuff that they donated here is going to directly help the kids in all of our programs that we run, and really help kids just like Stephanie.
Didn't matter what was going on at the time, didn't matter how she was feeling, what kind of medication she was on. Usually when Camp Ooch showed up, she brightened up. Did you like doing anything with Camp Ooch? Crafts, yeah. You like painting and drawing, right?
I like painting too.
Yeah, and what did you make with Camp Ooch? What did you make when you were at clinic with Katie? I think it was Katie that made it with you. And you wore it on your head. What kind of hat did you make?
A cowboy hat.
A cowboy hat.